This is a final warning to the Toronto Raptors before the playoffs start. I know it's ominous, but I can't be bothered to make a video before and after every game that they play in the playoffs because I know I'm just going to have to repeat myself, and I don't want to have to do that. They should know. They should know what needs to be done. And I got to ask this question: are they ready? Are they ready to take on that challenge? Are they going to address their first and fourth quarter issues? Are they going to address their rebounding issues? Are they going to address their offensive issues? Have they come up with some sort of adjustment, some sort of plan so it's not so easily exploitable for the opposing team? Have they figured out opponents' weaknesses, and are they willing to be ruthless enough to embarrass them? Because I'm tired of this team showing respect. I don't know if they were playing the way that they were playing to let people's guards down, but I need this team to show up. I need this team to care. And not just me, the fan base needs it. People are going to not want to take this seriously because they won 46 games. Oh, they achieved their goal of making it into the playoffs. No, that's not the goal. That's not the goal, especially with how weak the Eastern Conference is, or how open it is. Wide open. It's there for you if you want it. And this team has shown that they don't really want it. Now they can rectify that by actually showing up every game and taking things seriously. Scotty showing up, the rest of the team following in line, and Darko making the necessary adjustments. All the questions can be answered if they just show the necessary effort to win games. Not just win games, but to fight. Fight. If you just go over, if you go into the series, go over to Cleveland, go over to wherever. I don't know how long they're going to be in the playoffs, but if you go over there, come back home, and you just allow yourself to be embarrassed, like you allowed yourself to be embarrassed during the regular season. A lot of people are going to be gone. It's going to be a fun off season. And Raptor fans don't want that. Raptor fans want to see you learn a lesson and make the adjustment right now. They want it right now. We can try and dismiss it and say, "Oh, they're young," but this is the direction you want to go in. If you had just given the proper balance, if the front office just gave the proper balance of veterans and youth, I don't think that there would be a lot of questions around this team right now. Yeah, people will say, "Oh, we respect." No, they don't. They don't respect you. They're just looking for an easy win. They're just looking for you to have your guard down. No, enough with the respect. You should want to curb stomp all your opponents because they want to do the same thing to you. They want to set things up in order to beat you because they're afraid. They don't have what it takes to win. They always get all the players that they want, all the calls that they want. They get everything that they want. And they fail more often than not. This team has only gotten what they wanted one time. One time, and they were able to get a championship out of it. But all these other teams, they're desperate. The Raptors should be desperate too. They can't go into this looking to get embarrassed or being okay with getting embarrassed. They should fight. Make these teams earn the wins that they get. Make them live up to the hype that the media wants to put around them. And then we'll be at peace. Hey, if you win this series, it's great. But we want to see a fight. We don't want to see you bend the knee and respect people who don't respect you. You have to win. At worst case scenario, put up a fight. Don't let these teams embarrass you, because it was embarrassing the entire season. Watching teams who weren't even that good just dog walk you. You didn't want to make a move at the trade deadline. You just wanted to stand pat and just let everybody else do what they wanted to do. Okay, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to have to pay for that. Heads will roll if you do not show up. I know this is repetitive, but this is what I was talking about. This is why I don't want to make videos. I am going to be repetitive because you should know. You should know what the expectation is. You can't just rest on, oh, we made it into the playoffs because we said it a bunch of times that this is what we want to do and we were able to get it done. No, you should want to go past that. You should be hungry for more. Scotty should be hungry for more. Scotty cannot just stand back and just be a guy who puts up 5 points one game, 12 points the next. No, he's got to give you something, because overall this team doesn't have enough. That's why they have the weaknesses that they have. That's why they've been playing the way that they've been playing. They don't have enough. But if they can overcome that, it'd be great. And yeah, people are going to say, well, if they don't have enough, how can you expect more? Because they shouldn't even be here. They don't have enough. They have these glaring weaknesses that people can exploit, and they're here. What does that tell you? That these other teams are not that good. We can sit here and lie to ourselves, but the playoffs are different than the regular season. And if the Raptors, given enough time, accumulate enough information, they could probably find a way to not just win some games, but win a series. If they care. That's the big thing, is, do they care? Do they care? Because if they don't invoke God. I don't know if we if we believe in the same God. Don't invoke him when it's convenient for you. You should be trying to understand yourselves better and utilize those gifts that you were given. Stop trying to force things. It's not that difficult. The answers are right there. It just comes down to whether or not you care. It's that simple. Scotty has to show up. Everybody else has to play their role. Because the guys around Scotty are not elite at what they do. That's why we have to expect more from Scotty. Those guys, if everybody around Scotty was elite, he could go around having only 5 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. He could go around doing those things. But you don't. This team doesn't have it. They don't have a complete team. That doesn't mean that they don't have a shot at disrupting things. Now, obviously, the elephant in the room, the referees are probably going to have a say. But fight. That's one thing that we're expecting. Fight. If you got to take cheap shots here and there, go for it. Because these other teams are not going to be shy. They're going to be looking to take out your teammates. You got to be looking to take out theirs. It's not the right thing to say, but it's the right thing to do, because that's what this is going to be about. It's not just about the game of basketball. It's more than that. It's more. It's been said by other people. And this series is going to tell us if you understand it's more than just about basketball, or if you don't. So I hope you figure it out. I hope this message gets through to somebody. I hope you do what is required to take those steps to prove something, because no one respects you. Enough with respect. Enough. None of these teams respect you. The media doesn't respect you. You should want to curb stomp these teams. every game. These people are not better than you. You are allowing them to just do what they want. If you looked at them how you look at the other teams that you have no respect for, if you just disrespected everybody, put fear in them, they're not going to be able to walk away with any sort of win, with any sort of pride. They're going to be broken. That's what you want. You want to break these guys because they're trying to break you. And if you allow that to happen, if you allow yourself to be broken, heads are going to roll. A lot of people's jobs are not going to be safe. And it's going to be a hit to a lot of people's reputation. It's going to be difficult for you to get back into the good graces of certain people, to be able to have that freedom to do what you want. So take this seriously. That's all I'm asking. Care. Just care. I know I've gone on and been repetitive, but this is the point. I would be doing this before and after every game. I would be doing this. Just being annoying until you got the point. Because I see it. We all see it, how good you can be. The only reason why we're seeing the bad side of you, of how bad you can be, is because of you. The issues that I mentioned are a you problem, not the opposing team. These teams are not great defensively or rebounding wise or offensively. They're not great overall. You're just letting them beat you up because you have this respect. You've given them undeserved respect. And I just want you to realize, for like the 50th time in this video, I'm saying it. Curb stomp them. They don't respect you. Show some effort. Show that you care. Because it's your job that's on the line, not mine. It's your reputation, not mine. I'm going to sit here and be annoying for many years. You don't have many years. So do it for the fan base. Do it for the people that actually care about you. Stop trying to chase after unnecessary things. You need this. You need to win. You need to show fight. So like, comment, and subscribe to the people who watch this. Leave comments down below. Yes, I know it was repetitive, but it needs to be said. It needs to be said 500 times in order for it to get through. And mostly because I forget what I've said throughout the video as this is going on. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.